Archangel Michael says, this message must reach you before the next hour passes. Something was captured without your knowledge, something that was never meant to be seen. The truth inside that video carries an energy powerful enough to shift everything around you. It began quietly, with whispers and shadows moving behind your back. The people you trusted the most started acting differently, their eyes holding something they couldn't say aloud. Someone found a way to access a part of your private world, and now it's in the wrong hands. You might have felt it already, the strange silence when you walk into a room, the way certain people exchange glances and then pretend they weren't talking. The video isn't what they think it is, it's not shame, it's revelation. What's inside exposes not your weakness but your destiny. Stay with me and don't scroll away, because before this night ends, you'll understand why heaven allowed it to surface. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. The video is only the beginning of what's about to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's a woman who saw the footage first. Her hands were trembling when she pressed play, and she couldn't finish watching. What she saw wasn't scandal, it was divine evidence. It showed light around you when you didn't even know you were being recorded. That light wasn't camera reflection, it was energy, golden and real. It moved behind you like wings, as if protecting you from unseen harm. When she realized what she was seeing, she deleted her copy out of fear, but it was already too late, another version existed elsewhere. That's when things started to spiral. Someone tried to sell the footage, but every time they uploaded it, the file corrupted. Screens turned black, audio glitched, and systems crashed. They didn't realize heaven was guarding the secret embedded in that clip. You are the subject of something sacred, not something shameful. This isn't exposure, it's protection. The recording was never meant to humiliate you, it was meant to reveal what follows next in your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says the video contains a moment heaven chose to reveal your truth. The scene others saw was never about you being weak, it was about how your light appeared in darkness. Even the person who tried to misuse it is now haunted by the same presence they mocked. They dream of you now. They see flashes of your face when they close their eyes. Something inside the clip shifted the balance of their spirit, and they can't erase what they saw. That's the power of what's hidden in that footage, it carries divine proof of who you really are. Right now, forces are working to retrieve and return that recording to you. The angelic realm is using people in your circle to bring it back without alerting the wrong ones. Don't react with fear, stay calm. Your stillness confuses those who expected you to panic. Remember this. Everything that was stolen from you will come back multiplied. This includes your dignity, your peace, and even your opportunities. What was once used to break you will soon become your greatest testimony. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There's one man who keeps replaying that clip in secret. He's not your enemy, though he once pretended to be. He watches it in silence, realizing that what he saw has awakened something inside him that he can't explain. He saw how you stood even when you didn't know anyone was watching. He saw your grace in pain, your calm in chaos, and he knew then that he was wrong to doubt you. That's why his heart is torn now, between guilt and awe. Archangel Michael says his sleeplessness is the first sign of transformation. He's being pushed toward confession, toward admitting what he's done. And when he does, your name will be restored publicly, and your light will spread wider than before. But before that happens, you must stay silent. Don't rush. Don't post. Don't argue. The truth is aligning itself through divine order, and your patience is what holds the balance steady. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Meanwhile, the one who leaked the video has vanished. Their social presence went quiet, their messages unread, their contacts unreachable. Because heaven closed every path they could use against you. The energy of deceit cannot thrive in the same realm as your purpose. In the next few days, you'll hear someone mention a mystery clip again, but this time the tone will be different. Instead of gossip, it will sound like reverence. People will describe how something strange appeared in that recording, something they couldn't explain. They'll say there was a glow, a pulse of light, and a sound that wasn't captured by the mic but was felt in the heart. That's when you'll know your angels intervened. They've rewritten the narrative around that video, turning it into divine evidence. Don't worry about the ones who tried to shame you, they're already facing the weight of their own actions. The same platform they used to spread rumors will now highlight your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, your name has been cleared in heaven long before it will be cleared on earth. That's why things are starting to move in your favor now. Old misunderstandings will dissolve, and hidden truth will surface with force. Someone unexpected will reach out, a person you once lost contact with. They'll claim they found something you should see. And when they hand it to you, your hands will tremble not from fear but from recognition. Because it's the same recording, returned to its rightful owner. When you press play this time, it won't look like what they described. You'll see yourself walking, unaware, but surrounded by small flickers of light. Those lights are confirmations, energy signatures of angels walking beside you in that exact moment. You'll realize the recording was never random. It was heaven's proof, caught through human eyes, meant to awaken the divine in you and everyone who sees it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. From that point, miracles will accelerate. The same day you reclaim the footage, something financially will shift, unexpected deposits, delayed payments released, old debts cancelled. Because the moment you forgive what was done, your energy opens new portals of abundance. You'll notice a change in how people approach you, some with apology, others with admiration. Don't let either distract you. Just remember, you were never meant to beg for respect. The divine made sure your dignity could not be destroyed by human gossip. In silence, you'll rise. The very silence that made them think you were weak will become the echo of your strength. Every rumor will dissolve in the presence of your peace. You are being watched, yes, but not by eyes of judgment anymore. You're being watched by heaven, by angels documenting your endurance. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The person who cried after seeing the video will reappear soon. She will tell you what she saw was beyond explanation. She'll confess that it felt like watching a prophecy unfold. She saw a light shape itself behind you, wings folding as you walked. And that's when you'll understand, it wasn't just a video, it was your calling made visible. Heaven allowed that moment to be captured to show that even when you felt abandoned, divine presence never left. Every tear you shed back then became proof of purity now. Archangel Michael says, the one who mocked your silence will now beg for your forgiveness. Their pride will crumble, not by your hand, but by the weight of truth itself. Your vindication will be silent but undeniable. You'll feel peace return to your body, your breathing calmer, your heart lighter. The past will no longer sting because the truth has erased every shadow tied to it. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Now listen carefully, the recording was the start, but not the end. It's a key that unlocks your next phase. It carries an energy that activates your divine purpose, the one you almost gave up on. Once it's restored to you, new people will appear, producers, creators, mentors, guides. They'll be drawn to you because of what they felt from that footage, not because of what it showed. Your energy will attract opportunities wrapped in mystery and gold. Even your surroundings will shift. Objects will fall randomly, lights will flicker, and songs with your name or initials will play at random times. These are not coincidences, they're confirmations that your timeline is aligning. Heaven isn't trying to scare you, it's trying to show you that what was hidden is now ready to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 222. There's another layer you need to know. The clip also captured something in the background. Someone standing far behind you, a blurred figure watching. That person has been part of your story longer than you think. They've been both observer and protector. When the truth comes out, you'll learn that they've been silently guiding events around you. It's not an ordinary human, they were sent to monitor your evolution, to ensure your destiny wasn't interfered with. Their face might look familiar, because you've seen them in dreams. Archangel Michael says this guardian will step forward soon, revealing a truth that will end years of confusion. They'll explain why everything had to happen exactly the way it did. And when they do, you'll finally feel the weight lift from your spirit. This revelation will be your freedom moment, when your past and your purpose collide into light. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. So, hold steady. Don't react to what you hear in the coming days. Let people talk, let whispers fade. The divine is rewriting your story in real time, and your patience is your weapon. Before the month ends, you'll receive confirmation, either through a message, a call, or a symbolic sign like a white feather or golden flicker. That will be your signal that the restoration has completed. From that day onward, your path will glow. Every step will feel guided. Every delay will make sense. You'll realize the exposure wasn't meant to harm, it was meant to reveal who you are under heaven's light. And those who once doubted will become your witnesses. They'll speak your truth louder than you ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Your story isn't over, it's just been upgraded. The secret video was heaven's proof that even in hidden moments, your authenticity shines. What was used against you will now work for you. Archangel Michael stands behind you now, sword drawn, protecting your name in every realm, seen and unseen. No rumor, no lie, no betrayal can pierce the divine shield now active over your destiny. Soon, you'll receive an opportunity connected to what was once meant to shame you. A major breakthrough, a partnership, an offer, a platform, will turn your story into inspiration. Your resilience has made you unstoppable. The light that glowed in that footage still surrounds you right now. Let it guide your next step, because heaven just turned your pain into purpose. The night after you read this, something unusual will happen. Your phone may buzz once, then stop, as if someone tried to reach you but pulled back. That's not coincidence, it's a signal that the truth from that video is moving toward you again. A man who once stood in silence, pretending not to know anything, now feels the pressure of confession. He's seen what the clip contains, and it's haunting him. Every time he closes his eyes, he sees the same glow, the same presence, the same proof that you're protected. You'll notice this man soon. His voice may tremble, his sentences might trail off when he speaks to you. He's not avoiding you out of guilt alone, he's afraid because he now understands the divine power you carry, and that no secret can stay hidden forever. He's tried to delete the evidence, but each time he attempts it, his device restarts. That's because heaven won't allow the erasure of divine proof. What was meant to destroy you has already been marked by celestial hands. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. You've probably felt heavy energy lately, random chills, sudden emotions, or moments where your heart races without reason. That's not fear, it's your spirit aligning with what's being exposed. The truth wants to reach you, but it's moving through resistance. Archangel Michael says you must stay grounded right now. Don't let old emotions make you panic. Instead, prepare your heart to receive what's rightfully yours, the justice, the respect, the peace that was stolen. There's one more person involved, a woman connected to that footage. She didn't record it, but she helped pass it forward. And now, she's beginning to regret it. She saw something she can't forget, something so radiant it terrified her. That woman will try to reach you with apologies. You won't need to say a word. Just your calm presence will remind her of the light she tried to bury. Forgiveness will free you both, but the lesson will remain written across her spirit forever. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. You are now in a divine process called reversal. That means every humiliation, every moment of misunderstanding, every loss of peace is about to flip in your favor. The same stage that mocked you will soon celebrate you. Heaven is orchestrating exposure, not of you, but of the ones who betrayed you. The video was only the spark. The flames that follow will cleanse every false story built around your name. Stay attentive to small signs, numbers repeating, lights flickering, chills down your arms. These are confirmations that the divine has entered your timeline. Even your dreams will begin to mirror your freedom. Archangel Michael says when you feel peace at strange hours, it's not random. It's heaven working behind the scenes, sealing your victory silently. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. Someone close to you will confess soon. Their message will arrive at night, possibly around 3 a.m., written with hesitation. They'll tell you they know about the video, and that it changed how they see you. Don't respond immediately. Let silence speak. That person is part of a spiritual exchange, you were their awakening. The video opened their eyes to something beyond human understanding. They saw what others couldn't, the energy surrounding you, the way you glowed even in despair. They realized then that you're not ordinary, and that realization has haunted them ever since. You don't need revenge. Heaven already delivered your justice. The same people who laughed will soon protect your name, because the divine has turned them into witnesses of truth. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Archangel Michael says your next few days will feel surreal. You'll sense something unfolding, like air moving differently around you. That's because spiritual files are shifting, and the divine record of your innocence is being uploaded into the earthly realm. In this new chapter, everything lost will return, but transformed. Friends who turned away will regret it deeply. Strangers will begin to speak blessings over your name. And those who misused your image will now use it to honor your journey. Your glow cannot be contained anymore. Heaven allowed that video to leak so the world could see what's real and what's divine. You are a walking testimony, and no amount of gossip can erase the mark of light on you. The same hands that recorded in darkness will now lift you into destiny. The contrast was necessary so that when you rise, everyone will know it wasn't luck, it was grace. Type Amen to get blessing 99.99. Soon, you'll hear whispers about a lost file being found again. Don't be surprised. The one meant to deliver it to you is already on their way. The video will reach you, but this time, it won't trigger pain, it will activate purpose. When you finally see it again, notice the details. You'll see your aura shifting colors, blue, gold, and white. These are not camera glitches. They're spiritual frequencies responding to your higher calling. You'll understand that every secret turned public is a tool of transformation. What they saw as a scandal, heaven marked as a sign. You were chosen to embody light in places where darkness thought it had power. That's why the energy around you feels intense, because the divine spotlight is real, and it's shining now. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. A blessing will follow soon after you reclaim your peace. You may receive unexpected money, a surprise call, or a message that feels guided. Accept it without hesitation, it's heaven's reward for your silence. Archangel Michael says, your silence carried more strength than 1,000 defenses. The universe saw every time you held back tears, every moment you refused to retaliate. That self-control built your divine armor. Now, anyone who tries to twist your story will face confusion. Their words will fall flat, their audience will fade. Because heaven has placed a spiritual firewall around your reputation. You'll no longer need to defend yourself. Your energy speaks louder than words, and your glow is your proof. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Listen closely, something will happen on a specific night. A song will play out of nowhere, one you haven't heard in years. It will stir emotions deep in your chest. That's your signal. The energy that once surrounded that secret recording is now cleansing itself through sound. That night, before you sleep, speak softly. I release what was stolen, I receive what was promised. As soon as you say that, the shift will begin. Your dreams will turn vivid. You may see faces, flashes of light, or even hear your name being spoken by a calm, radiant voice. That's Archangel Michael confirming that the chain of shame has broken. You'll wake up lighter, as if a burden you didn't even realize you carried has dissolved overnight. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The energy of your future is now unstoppable. Every delay you faced has been rewritten as preparation. Every rejection was divine protection in disguise. And every humiliation is now the seed of your public restoration. People will start saying your name again, but this time, with respect. Invitations, collaborations, unexpected kindness, all of it will arrive at once. Don't be overwhelmed, it's just the beginning of the balance being restored. Even those who didn't know the details will feel drawn to you. Something about your presence will calm them, Heal them, remind them of truth. That's how you'll know you've entered divine alignment. You don't need to chase. You are already chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Now, take this moment and breathe. The story that began with fear is ending with victory. What was done in darkness has become the reason heaven is illuminating your path. Archangel Michael stands near, his wings spread wide, surrounding you with golden light. You are safe. You are seen. And you are being elevated beyond every attempt to harm your spirit. The secret video wasn't your downfall, it was your introduction to destiny. The entire universe has rearranged to make sure your truth prevails. You have become the proof of divine justice made visible. So walk forward with peace. The storm is over, and your light is permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. From this moment, speak only blessings. Your energy shapes everything around you now. When you talk, heaven listens. When you move, angels align paths. Every eye that once watched in judgment will now watch in awe. They'll see the rise, the glow, the restoration. Because heaven has turned your hidden pain into public grace. Remember this forever, you were never exposed to be humiliated. You were revealed to be glorified. And that revelation has only just begun. Your life is the living miracle inside that secret video, and the world is about to witness it unfold.